Hello everyone, my name is Salim and welcome to the markets breakdown analysis for Tuesday the 21st of March 2023. We'll be breaking down the chart to show you the exact zones where price would close above potential buys or close below for potential sells as well. So looking at the previous daily candle breaking the Friday low, forming this bottom wick, rejecting and closing back in the range. Now what's interesting is on a daily time frame, we have been forming this minor consolidations on a daily time frame. So we formed one here around the first week of March, at the beginning of March. We formed another one at this level on the second week of March, and price seems to be forming another one here. So this week on Thursday, we've got the bank rate review for the pound sterling from the Bank of England. But price could possibly be ranging prior to the interest rates decision. Now, on the charts, what we can see is the Wednesday and the Thursday daily candle from the last week and the Monday from yesterday has formed this bottom wicks, rejecting an area on this level. Now, the first thing what we see this daily resistance, previous daily resistance, and then the lows that we've been making is this low at 158.510. Now, possibly price is rejecting this previous daily resistance. So we're going to get rid of this one and we'll see where these wicks have been. So when you look on a weekly time frame, this is a weekly support. And then when you look on the monthly time frame, this is the most recent monthly support that was formed. So possibly price is respecting and holding this monthly support. Now to break down the chart, going back to the daily, as the daily closed bullish, dropping down to the 4 hour time frame, what we can see is we've got almost 4 hour support at 159.810. Our most recent 4 hour resistance is at 161.500. Dropping down to the hourly time frame, we have this range on the hourly time frame. So to break that down, we have formed a 1 hour support at 161.160, and we have the same level of resistance, but we have rejected an area here. But when you put a line here, that lines up with this 5-minute with this hourly resistance. So we will be adjusting our resistance to 161.690. So when you drop down to the 5-minute time frame, this is a 30-minute resistance as well. We have a same level of support around 161.130. And then dropping down to the 15-minute time frame, we have a same level of support around 161.110. Now to look for a no trade zone area, and what we can see is the price is too close to where the price is. I mean, the last hourly candle closed within, broke this low. So what I can see when you zoom out is we have this clean traffic on the left. The most recent 1 hour support is all the way down to 162.80. So what I can see is we have this previous 1 hour resistance. Dropping down to the 30-minute time frame, we have this 30-minute support. Dropping down to the 15-minute time frame, we have this 15-minute support. So now when we go back to the hourly, that the 15-minute support that we did identify on the chart lines up with this previous 1 hour resistance. So possibly if price break and close below this 15-minute support and this previous 1 hour resistance, there's a high probability for price to continue bearish. For buys, the same thing. We could look for potential buys above 161.690. So this is going to be the no trade zone. And we're just going to put a rectangle in here just to identify this area. Now to look for potential buys or sells, going back to the daily, and what we can see, actually weekly, yeah, we've got this weekly resistance. The daily, we have this daily resistance, but at the same time we have this previous 1 hour daily support. So dropping down to the 4 hour time frame, we have this 4 hour previous support at 162.050. Dropping down to the hourly time frame, we have those rejection area in the left, and then we have this previous support on the hourly time frame at 162.300. Dropping down to the 5-minute time frame is the same level of support, previous support, and then on the 15-minute time frame is the same level, I believe. Yeah. So the first target for buys could be 162.300, targeting the previous 1 hour support that was formed back in the 14th of March 2023. Now the second target for buys, going back to the daily, we have this daily resistance at 163.120. Dropping down to the 4 hour time frame, we have this previous 4 hour support, so that lines up with the daily resistance. Dropping down to the hourly time frame, We have a same level of support, but we have another support at 162.820. Dropping down to the 30-minute time frame, we have another support at 162.820, and then on the 15-minute time frame, that's the same level as well. So I'd say the second target for buys would preferably be this daily resistance around 163.090. Now going back for sells, sorry, on the daily, we have this rejection wicks dropping down to the 4-hour time frame. We have this 4-hour support at 159.810. Dropping down to the hourly time frame, we have this hourly support at 162.80. Dropping down to the 30-minute time frame, that lines up with the support and the 15-minute time frame. So I'd say the first target for buys would be 162.80, targeting this 1-hour support. So the second target for sells would be this 4-hour support at 159.830.